Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope we all know that it's Friday. You know, sometimes when we're in this stay-at-home order, we don't know what day it is. But today is Friday, so that means IMX Pilates. I'm Kelly Piacelli, and I'm coming to you from the Shotland YMCA. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that IMX Pilates, you're not going to need equipment for this class. I'm going to do it without any equipment. Typically it's done with a ring, but we don't have to do it that way. So if you have a ring at home, please feel free to use that. But again, you don't need that. What you need is your mat, maybe some water, and just a nice open mind to what we're going to be doing today. So before we get started, we're going to just do a few warm-ups. So we're going to stand with our feet about hip-width apart. We're going to shrug our shoulders up into our ears and relax down and back. So IMX Pilates is all about lengthening, stretching, and strengthening. So we're going to work a lot on strengthening our core, and that makes us better able to do a lot of different activities and keep us nice and healthy. So one more time with that shoulder shrug right here. Let's inhale and reach your arms overhead and feel length. So from the right side, reach that right arm up without shrugging the shoulder up, 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 and then the left. Spinal elongation. So we're going to reach and elongate. And on the other side, let's do that one more time on each side, reach. So throughout IMX, we're always trying to lengthen and reach out from the center of our core. Now clasp your hands, press your palms to the ceiling, and find some more length in your spine. Feel nice and stable and grounded in your feet. And just feel that nice stretch. Feels good in the morning. Relax your arms down to the side. Let's warm up the spine. So we're going to tuck our chin into our chest, bend your knees a little, and just roll down your spine slowly, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. And just let your head hang down there nice and heavy. Move around a little bit. And then tuck the chin and roll up just as slow, one vertebrae at a time, nice and super slow at the top. Roll the shoulders away from your ears, stand up super tall. Let's go again. Exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, roll it down slow. And your fingers are going to come wherever they're comfortable feeling. Shake it out, yes and no. And then roll it back up. Let's do that one more time. Roll it down nice and slow. And we're going to stay down this time, so just shake it out. And we're just going to do a lunge on each side. So let's step your left leg back. Left leg goes back, right knee is over the right ankle, and let's allow that left knee to come right down onto the floor. What I want you to think about is sinking that left hip down. You really want to open up that left hip and hip flexor. Breathe into that. We're going to work on those a little bit later as well. Knee over the ankle, chest lifted. That looks great. And then just step that right leg back, and we're going to bring the left leg forward. So that left knee is over the left ankle, and that right knee is sliding back. Again, let that right hip sink down. Let's breathe and relax. Chest is lifted. Breathe in and out. And then bring that in. So we're going to come and lie down on our mat and go for some more of that spinal elongation. So you're going to lie on your back, and I want you to reach the right arm overhead, and you've got that right leg. So what I want you to think about is creating space between the bottom of the rib cage and the top of the hip. As you inhale, exhale, extend that right leg long and that right arm long without shrugging the shoulder. Again, that length comes through the spine and the waist. Breathe. Now bring that left arm up, do the same thing on the left side. Take the left leg, if you want to lift it out, extend it long, and then take that left arm and reach it long. Feel that length in the waist and through the spine. Now both arms and both legs, reach spinal elongation, one of the core tenets of IMX Pilates, lengthening out from the core all the time. So now we're going to move on to forced exhalation, which is another tenet of Pilates. And this is going to be all about the breath. So place your hands on your rib cage. So you're going to inhale and you're going to feel your rib cage expand east and west. And then as you exhale, purse your lips and blow the air out like you're blowing out through a straw. That's the breathing we want to use throughout class. So inhale, feel the rib cage expand east and west. Exhale. Now when you use that forced exhalation, breathe in. That forced exhalation engages the core muscles and helps with stability and keeping us safe in our movements. So 2 more on your own. Deep breath in, exhale. And 1 more time, deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. So we're going to move on to our first series, which is going to be pelvic stabilization. We're all going to bend our knees, feet are about hip width apart, and you want a natural curve of the spine. You want to be able to tuck your hand underneath your low back right here. So you don't want a ton of space there like this. You don't want to be arching. You want to settle it in to a nice neutral position, pull the belly button nice and tight, a little bit of space there. Reaching our arms overhead. We exhale, reach the arms over, curl up, float the head, relax the shoulders, right? We want the shoulders to be nice and relaxed, and inhale back down. We exhale, reach, curl, and inhale, lengthen. This is the beginning of pelvic stabilization. Our spine stays neutral. Exhale, reach, curl, and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach and curl, and lengthen. That's it. Use that breath. I'm usually talking too much to use it, but you're going to be using it. 1 more like this, and then we're going to come into pulses. So we're going to exhale, reach, curl, and pulse 1, 2, and then inhale. So on that second lift, you're coming just a little bit higher. That's it. And you're squeezing your rib cage right to your hips. Exhale, reach and curl. Inhale, lengthen it out. Exhale, reach and curl. And inhale, lengthen. We're going to do this 1 more time, and we're going to move to our obliques. Take the right arm up on a high diagonal. Left hand is down by your side. So you're going to exhale, circle the right arm out to the side, and then reach over to the left, palm facing up, and then inhale, bring that arm back. So exhale, reach and curl. You're circling, and then inhale, lengthen. A little bit different than the last time we did this, adding just a few different twists. That's it. Exhale, circle and reach. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, circle and reach. Now we're working pelvic stabilization, so those hips are grounded and nice and still as you come up. Let's do 1 more on this side, and then making that quick transition to the left. Left arm up, right arm down, palm facing up. Exhale, circle and reach. That's it, and inhale, lengthen. At that top, float the head, relax the shoulders. And just imagine squeezing something right in between your thighs. That's it. A ball, maybe the ring. Perfect. Exhale, reach and curl, and inhale, lengthen. Hope you're starting to wake up here on Friday. At least it's nice and warm today. 2 more. Exhale, circle and reach. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, circle and reach, and inhale, lengthen. That's it. Let's pull our ankles underneath our knees. We're going to move into some glute presses. Hands right down by your side, palms down. Lift your hips up and then halfway down. So you're squeezing your glutes right at the top of the movement and down. Lift the hips up, down, squeeze, halfway down, squeeze. That's it. Take a look at your knees. They're right in line with your hips. Squeeze it up and down, up, down, and now we're going to pulse at the top. Let's pulse for 1, 2, and lower half. Up 1, 2, and lower half. So what this does is it warms up the back of the body. This is great work for the back, glutes, and hamstrings. Exhale, inhale halfway down, exhale, inhale halfway down, again, inhale halfway down, and 1 more. And then I'm going to have you roll all the way down your spine. And just for a moment, pull your knees into your chest and roll it around. We're going to come back up into some glute presses. And we're going to do them either with both legs down on the floor, but if you want to challenge yourself, we're going to do them with 1. So the ankles underneath the knees, lift your hips up, and you're going to take that right knee and pull it right in over your hip. Maybe keep the knee bent, that's okay, or extend that leg up. And what I want you to do is 10 lifts and really press into your left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without coming all the way down, bring that right foot down. Give yourself another lift. Pull that left knee in, and then extend long or keep the knee bent. Your choice today. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. One more thing. Can you come up onto your toes and lift a little higher? Breathe and feel the strength of the back of that body, the opening up of the front of the body. Heels down. Roll down your spine slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Take your arms out into a T, bring your knees in. I'm going to have you drop the knees to the right for a quick stretch. Look out over the left arm. Breathe. And then take that left leg and you're going to bring that up slowly. And when it's almost to the left, bring the right along with it. Nice and slow. Looking out over the right arm and breathe here. That's it. And then slowly bring that right leg back and then bring the left with it. And we're going to extend the legs out long. Feet flexed, heels pressed to the floor. And so your legs are coming out towards the corner just a little bit. Reach your arms overhead. This is a straight leg isometric, so we're only coming part way up. So take that deep breath in. Exhale, reach your hands over, curl up, just the upper back, float the head, relax the shoulders, and then inhale, lengthen. I want you to really think here about your thighs squeezing towards each other. Your heels are pressing into the mat. Exhale, reach, curl. Our low back is still neutral. Exhale, reach and curl, and then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach and curl, and lengthen. Flexing those feet, pressing the heels into the mat. Let's do some pulses. 1, 2, and then inhale, take it long. Exhale, reach and curl. 1, 2, and then inhale, lengthen. Now remember, go for that length when you stretch all the way out. We're strengthening, but we're also trying to find that length in the spine, that length in the body. 2 more with a pulse. 1, 2. Inhale, lengthen it out. 1 more. 1, 2. And lengthen. Take the right arm up in a high diagonal, left hand down by your side. Remember that circle that we did on with the knees bent? We're going to do that again. Palm facing up. Exhale, circle, curl. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, circle and curl. Now think about your left hand. Your left hand is on the mat and sliding down towards your left heel as you lift. So really tune into the body here. Reach and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach and curl. Let's do 1 more on this side. We're going to make that quick switch to the left. Left arm up on a high diagonal, palm up, right hand down by your side. Exhale, circle, and then inhale, lengthen. So getting some nice range of motion in through the shoulders here. Look at my right hand. You can see my right hand this time. It slides down the mat as I lift. Exhale, reach and curl. Inhale, lengthen. Check in with your feet. They're flexed, heels pressed to the floor. That's it. 2 more. Using your breath. Last one. Whew, all right. Nice work. So we're moving on now to ribcage stabilization. So let's bring our knees into our chest for just a moment. And then extend the knees to the legs to 90. If your hamstrings are super tight, you can bend the knees and keep them just like this. Otherwise, take them up here. So we're working in here, using our breath. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, reach, curl, squeeze ribcage to the and inhale, lengthen. So exhale, squeeze the ribcage right to the hips. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach and curl. And inhale, lengthen. Reach and curl. Remember to slide those shoulders away from the ears. We don't want any tension there. And inhale, lengthen it. Exhale, reach and curl. And inhale, lengthen. We like those pulses. Let's get those going. Exhale, reach and curl for 1, 2. Inhale, lengthen it out. Exhale, reach and curl. 1, 2. And inhale, lengthen. Let's squeeze that rib cage right to the hips. That's it. Exhale, reach and curl. Inhale, lengthen. using your forced exhalation. One more time here. Now just take your arms right down by your side. I'm gonna have you lift your tailbone up off the mat for 10. So nice little reverse crunch. Lift for 1, 2, just the tailbone, right? So you're getting right into the low abs. Lift as you exhale. And you've got 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one is 1. That's it. Now staying right here with your legs or bending the knees. Take your hands right out. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Relax the shoulders from the ears. Reach your fingers right across the room. And you're going to move your legs out, your feet for about 3 to 5 inches, and then inhale back. So inhale out, exhale back. You're holding your curl if you can. If you can't, you can also put that head down. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, that's it, exhale in. Keep it going right here. Out. Shh. Every time you use that exhale, you're working deeper into the abdominals. Get more bracing. Good. Keep going. 2 more. Inhale out. Exhale in. Last one right here. Nice work. Pull those knees into your chest. That's it. And roll your hips around. Starting to feel warm now. Getting some good work in. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm going to have you take your legs up. Arms down by your side. You can keep your head down. This is more of a stretch. We're going to point our feet. Exhale, flex the feet and come out into abduction. And then point the feet to bring them back out. So you're going to inhale out, flex the feet. Exhale, point the toes and bring them in. Get those inner thighs. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out and flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. 2 more times out there. And the last one. We're going to move to hundreds. So hundreds have a couple different options. So your feet can be right on the floor. Remember with the 100, we're going to inhale, exhale, curl up, and then with strong, long arms, we pump right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. So again, your feet can be down. Your knees can be over the hips as we do this. Or you can take those legs up and then out maybe to a 45-degree angle. Wherever you are, this low back here stays close to the mat. If you feel your back arch, you know you need to come to that next level. So if you're arching here, bend the knees or bring the feet to the floor. Are we ready? This is a strong one. Legs up or knees bent. Take them out to 45. Curl up. Roll the shoulders away from the ab. Pull your abs in. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strong arms. That's it. Nice and long. They're nice and strong. You're inhaling and you're exhaling. Tuck your chin in. Couple more rounds. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. And that's a good one right there. Let's take the legs and stretch them out. Knees come to the right. Look out over that left arm. Breathe up and down your spine and look out over the left side. Deep breath. Slowly with the legs again. Left leg comes up first, slow. Feel that opening and then bring the right over. Good. Breathe and look out over that right arm this time as the legs are over to the left. And as we come back up to center, slow. Right leg, left leg to follow. Both feet down on the floor. We're going to move into some hip circles here. So we're going to come up onto our elbows. We're going to roll the shoulders away from the ears. Think of squeezing your shoulder blades together and keeping a nice lift in your chest. Knees can be bent here or the legs can be long. So we're going to circle out to the right, and then back up to the left. Inhale, circle right. Exhale to the left. Pull the belly in. Good, nice and strong. Inhale out to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Shh. 2 more in this direction. You got it. And the last one, hold it at the top. We're gonna go the other way. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Breathe. Now the upper body is still, completely still. We're using that to stabilize. Keep it going. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Relax those shoulders. One more time. And pull it in. Moving on to a double leg stretch. So we're gonna pull the knees into our chest. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, lift the upper shoulders up off the mat. Tuck your chin. For that double leg stretch, we inhale. Extend the arms and legs long. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale, shoot. Exhale, crunch in. That's it. Throughout this, low back is close to the mat. You're bracing your core and you're using your breath. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Keep that going. Hold it right here. Let your head come down for a moment. Look out over the right shoulder. Look out over the left. We're coming back up for single leg stretch. Inhale, exhale, lift. Take the left leg extended out hip height or lower. And then switch, switch. Keeping the shoulders up off the mat if you can. That's it. Breathe. Feeling the fire now. Hold it here, fingertips to temples, opposite shoulder to opposite knee for your crisscross. Keeping our elbows wide here and really reaching shoulder towards the outside of that thigh on the opposite side to be sure we're getting that range of motion that we're looking for. Keep those elbows wide, breathe, breathe, breathe. That's it. Almost there. One more. And that's it. Great work. Right leg up. Gently pull it in. We'll be here again later, so not working too hard on the flexibility yet. Circle. So now we're going to do leg changes with the legs as straight as we can. Lift the shoulders up. Gentle pull in when you bring the leg in. So getting some strength and flexibility all at the same time. One of the beauties of Pilates. Last one. Alrighty, now you're gonna roll up or roll to one side and come on up. So we're gonna work on a little bit of spine mobility. So we're gonna take our legs into a diamond-shaped position. And this is where we really want to imagine having the ring. So for this, we're going to take our arms out, reach through the fingertips, relax the shoulders away from the ears. So again, that loose diamond shape for the legs. We're going to inhale, exhale, rolling back just about a quarter of the way. And then inhale, reaching back up and out. So you're coming slightly forward and out through the fingertips. Exhale again, pull the belly in. You're curling, rolling the spine, working in the lumbar region of the spine, and then inhale, bring it out. So we're looking mobility here, flexibility, feels good for the back. Exhale again, bring it down, and then inhale up. Exhale, pull it in, and then inhale up. One more. And now I challenge you to come down further. Can you come 3/4 of the way? Keeping your feet on the floor. That may or may not happen. We're all at a different place. Exhale again, pull the belly in, roll it down. That's it. And then inhale, can you come up longer? Exhale, inhale up. Exhale again. You got it. One more like this. And now we can stay here moving through that range or take our legs long. Feet are flexed, heels pressed to the floor, sit up tall and roll down all the way. Pull the belly in, squeeze your thighs towards each other and roll down. At the top, find length. That's it. Reach through both hands and both legs. Point your toes. Feel that length in your spine. Breathe. And then relax. Flex your feet again. Heels are pressed to the floor. Squeeze your thighs together. So we can come all the way up this time or come back to that straight leg isometric where we're part way. But if you can roll all the way up, let's do that. Full roll up. Inhale, exhale, reach the arms over. They lead, and then you start to peel your spine up off the mat, shoulders relaxed, and come all the way up right now. Inhale, exhale, we roll it back down, nice and slow. We are going super slow, feeling each vertebrae of the spine. Take that big breath in. The breath is going to help you. Inhale, exhale, reach the arms. They lead the way. Then we start to peel up. Try to keep the feet on the floor. Squeeze your thighs together. Good. Breathe here. Inhale, exhale, bring it back down. Feeling strong here. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, exhale, reach. Coming all the way up, lengthen. And roll it back down. This time we're going to come up and stay up and just take a spine stretch forward. Slowly bring it up. Good. Shoulders relaxed. Pull the belly in. Exhale. Almost like you have a ball in between your hands. Come forward. Just spine stretch forward. And just relax right here for just a moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Everyone is sit up nice and tall. So we're actually going to roll over onto our belly now and begin our back extension series. So we're on the belly. Let's stretch a little bit first. So we're going to work here with that left, so our right arm is, forearm is parallel to the top of the mat. Reach back with that left hand and reach for the left foot. Gently pulling that into your heel. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Nice quad stretch right here. So again, working on flexibility as well as core strength. And you can lift up if you want. Release that. Now take that left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Reach back with the right hand. Pull it in. Breathe here and feel the release of the right quad. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to do some exercises now that strengthen the back of our body. But even while we're strengthening the back of the body, we want to make sure we still keep our core engaged. So we're going to bring our hands, our arms, into a diamond-shaped position. So your fingertips are together. You're kind of making a triangle here with the arms. Elbows under the shoulders. I want you to pull your belly away from the mat, almost like there's a little fire there. So pull that. And we're going to start on the right side. We're going to lift that right leg. Lengthen it first. You lengthen it, and then you lift, and then lower. So it's more of a lengthening and then a little lift, squeezing the butt. Good. Right leg, we're staying right on the right. Shoulders relaxed from the ears, and your chest is nice and open. You're actively pressing into your arms and your hands. That's it. Lift again. And remember, it's mostly a lengthening, and your right hip stays in contact with the mat, but pull the belly away. Stop right here, go to the left. Exhale, lengthen it and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Keep pulling the belly away and pressing that left hip towards the mat. Relax your shoulders. I'm always cueing things that I'm thinking I might be doing. So exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Squeeze. Perfect. Squeeze. Couple more. And the last one. So we're going to come to thoracic extension. So your feet are going to stay on the floor, tops of those feet press to the floor, arms out in a T, palms facing forward, and your thumbs are up. I'm looking up at you, but you're going to be looking down at the very top of your mat. So we're going to exhale, lift, bring your hands to your hips, reach wide again, and then inhale, lengthen. So exhale, lift, bring your hands to your hips, reach wide, and inhale, lengthen. Feet are on the floor, that's it. Working the back of that body. Inhale, lift, exhale, reach those hands to the hips, inhale, lower down. You're looking at the top of the mat, I'm looking out at you. I wish I could see you, I really do. Someday soon you'll be back. Good. Exhale, lift, touch those hands towards the hips. One more like this. Lift, hands to hips, reach wide, and then inhale, lower. Take both arms overhead. Alternate arm and leg lifts. So we're gonna start with the right arm and left leg. What you're gonna do is looking at the top of the mat again, exhale, lift and lengthen the right arm and left leg at the same time, and then inhale, lower. Then exhale, left arm, right leg, inhale, lower. Not a huge lift, and remember, we are lengthening and then lifting, always going for that length. Pull the belly in, you're still engaged through the core. Now we may stay here, but if we've ever done swimming in Pilates, we can do that. So we're gonna lift the thighs up off the mat, reach your arms long, and paddle right here. So this is swimming. So you're either doing your alternate arm and leg lift, or you're swimming. Your choice today. This is your workout. I'm just guiding you along the way. Always choices. Keep lifting. Breathe. Don't forget that breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Relax it down. All right, that feels good. Push your hips to your heels. We're not done yet. And breathe. Forehead to the mat. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And then we're going to come up onto all fours and do a few cat-cows. Oops, lost my microphone. Get it back. Break for you guys. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So you're in a quadruped position. But we're going to exhale, tuck the chin and tailbone round the spine. And then inhale, chin and tailbone up. Exhale again, tuck and round, getting a little more range each time. Inhale, chin and chest up. Exhale, tuck and round. And then inhale, chin and chest up. This feels so good for our spine. One more time. So staying right here in our quadruped, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. As we move through the next set of exercises, really focus on keeping the shoulders and the hips square to the mat. Pull the belly in, you're engaging the abs as well. We're going to start with that right leg. We're going to extend it out behind us, relax the shoulders from the ears, press the palms in, and lift it up to hip height and down. It's pointed, down, good. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, lift, and lower. Keep those hips and shoulders square to the mat. Good. And maybe we're not even touching all the way down. That's also okay. Let's realign it underneath the hip. Take the left leg, extend it long, and then exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Just to hip height with the leg, keeping the core nice and engaged here. Good. Press those palms into the mat. That helps with the squaring. Last one. Bring that back in. So back to that right leg. Take the right leg behind you and then bring it out on a diagonal to the side. Press your palms into the mat. Pull the belly in. Exhale, lift, just to hip height and lower. Just a different expression of a quadruped. Good. But it's more challenging here to keep those hips square. So really work on engaging the core and pressing the palms into the mat to stay nice and square. Two more. Yep, and bring it in. Good. Reset, left leg out, and then to the side. Push everything in, lift and lower, so it's on a diagonal. Key here is to keep your hips square to the mat. Pull, brace the core, lift and lower, lift and lower. You got it. Ooh. Nice strong back, nice strong core. Bring everything in and press your hips back to your heels. While we're there, we're going to take the right arm underneath the left arm, right palm up, and like thread the needle. Just give ourselves a little shoulder stretch. That right cheek is down on the mat. Hips can be up or down. Just a couple of breaths here. We're going to switch sides. So you're going to take that right arm long, left arm comes under, palm up, breathe. And then relax that, come back up. I'm going to reattach my microphone. So we're going to be moving on to our hip flexor series. So strengthening and stretching the hip flexor. So we come back down onto our back. So we're just flipping it over. There we go. I think I got it now. Alrighty, reach everything long. So we've been here a little bit before, but we're going to just focus on a few different things here. So we're going to exhale and pull the right knee into the chest. And just take those hands right on top of the shin bone. Inhale, exhale, and really pull that right knee in and almost right into that armpit. And move it around a little bit first. So moving in through the hips here. And then you're going to take the right leg and extend it long, but it's not going to come back down on the mat. Arms overhead. Exhale again, pull the right knee in. And then inhale, find that length, nice and slow. Exhale, pull it in. And then inhale, take it long. One more, and then we're going to actually add a nice slow curl to this and take it long. You're anchoring that right leg. Exhale, curl up. And then inhale, take it long. Exhale again. Inhale, take it long, curl up. Focusing more on the length here. You have one more on this side. And then take it and take everything long. Maybe that right side feels a little bit longer now. Go to the left and do the same thing. Exhale, keeping the head down at first. Pull the left knee in. And now move it around in the hip. You're going to pull that left knee in towards the armpit, moving it around. And then pull it right in. And then extend it long. It doesn't touch down, okay? That right leg's anchored, but the left leg is floating free. Exhale again, pull in a little bit further this time. Inhale, lengthen it long. Now throughout this, we're still using our core and our spine is still in neutral. Inhale, that's it. And then again. And now add a curl, curl up. This is nice and slow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. So working on strengthening the hip flexors, giving them some stretch, some flexibility. Exhale again. Inhale, lengthen. Use that breath. Remember, the breath energizes us as well, too. We need that right in the morning. Come in and extend. Now bring that right knee in again, and this time extend the leg long. Circle your ankle in one direction and then the other. And I'm going to have you curl up and reach to the outside of the calf. Inhale, exhale, gently pull that leg in. Let's get a little flexibility here. Breathe. And then let it go. Find a length. And then the left side. So pull the left knee in, extend the left leg long. Reach to the back of your calf. Inhale, exhale, lift. Elbows are wide, shoulders relaxed. And gently bring it in. You can circle the ankle in one direction and then in the other, whatever feels good for you today. So we're going to get back to work now. And then extend the leg long. So we've got leg circles. We're going to anchor the hips, hands down by your side, or you can actually place them right here at your ribcage or hips. And the right leg comes up. You're going to point the toe. Now really anchoring the left hip, you're going to make circles towards your body. They're about the size of a cantaloupe. Exhale in, inhale out, exhale in, inhale out. So everything is completely still in your core except that right leg. All the rest of the body is nice and stabilized, allowing that right leg to move. Hold it here. Take the circle in the opposite direction. So you're inhaling out, exhaling in. And as we get better at keeping this still, your circle can get bigger. Something to kind of work for every week. Good. No other movement in the body. This is it right now. Hold here. Take the right leg and think about lengthening it. Imagine someone taking your toe and just gently pulling that leg out and long. It lands down, feels nice and long, right? Let's do that on the left. Left leg comes up, point the toe. Same thing. You're going to exhale, in, inhale, out. Small circle to begin with. Now as you're moving, notice how engaged your abs are. So your core is still working because you're stabilizing and both hips are on the mat. And then hold it here. You're going to go the opposite way. And that's it. Pull that knee in. Pull both knees in. And then let's roll it up. We're going to rock. Some of us may come to the side and come up. Some of us are rolling like a ball. Roll, massage that spine, and come on up. All right, everybody's favorite push-up series right here. I actually do love push-ups, so we're going to do some work here. So push-ups mean a lot of things to a lot of people. So we're going to take our hands underneath our shoulders. You can do a push-up right here when we get to that on the knees. You can take the knees out a little bit and do them here. Or you can be up on your toes. We're going to begin first with a push-up hold. So we're just going to hold the top position. So some of us are going to be here. Hands under the shoulders or just outside the shoulders. Knees down. But remember, there's a long line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. So we might be holding here. Some of us may be rolling those toes under and taking the body nice and long, just like a surfboard, nice and straight and long. Pull the belly in, squeeze your thighs and squeeze your glutes, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay strong, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it on the knees if that's where you want to be. If you're up on the toes, point that right foot, and we're going to lift the right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay nice and still. 3, 2, 1. Bring that toe down. Left leg, point the toe, lift here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulling the belly in. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all down and push your hips back to your heels. Take a little breath right here. Breathe. Nice strong work there for the core, the arms, the chest, the shoulders. So we're going to come back up and do 10 of our best push-ups. Knees or toes. I'm not looking, I can't see you, and no one else can, so do what you can. So again, I'm going to do 5 on my knees. 5. Chest is coming to elbow height. So we're all doing 10, and then we might be on the toes right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're back. Just give your back a little release. All right, that's over for now. We're going to come in to seated position. I'm going to face you right here. Your legs are out straight. Take them out just a little bit. So for you, they're going to be probably right at the corners of your mat. Flex the feet, press the heels in. We're going to reach up, inhale, exhale, spine stretch forward, pull the belly in as you round forward. Now inhale, restack your spine, nice and long, reach to the fingertips. Exhale again, pull the belly in, spine stretch forward, feels good. And then inhale, restack the spine slowly. This time, let's hold it down. Inhale, exhale, pull the belly in, good. And then come to wherever you can. Maybe your hands are down, maybe they're right here. We're all a little different. Feet flexed or point at this time. And then come as forward as you can, pulling the belly in, and just enjoy that. Slowly roll it back up. Bring your legs together. Same thing again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, roll forward. Pull the belly in as you do that. And then reach the fingers long. Inhale, exhale. Restack the spine. 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and slow until you come all the way up. Reach and lengthen. Inhale, exhale again. Bring it forward. Hold here for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. And then reach and lengthen it up. Hands right down by your side. We're going to open the legs just a tiny bit because we're going to twist here. So take the arms right out to the side. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep your hips facing forward though. You're twisting right through the waist. And then inhale, center. Exhale, lengthen the spine and then twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Again, hips facing forward. This rotation is coming through our waist. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. One more on each side. And then the last one little add-on. We're gonna exhale, twist to the right. And if you can, reach the right foot and lift it, and then reach through that left arm and twist. Otherwise, we stay right here. Breathe in and out. Looking out over that right shoulder. Find length in your spine. And let that go. Inhale, exhale, twist again. Hinge to wherever you can. If you can pick that leg up, let's do that. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, look out over the arm. Feeling good? You're almost there. One more series left. That's it. Hip range of motion. And relax that down. So let's come on to our right side. And we're getting ready for that hip range of motion. So you're gonna rest your head in your hand, elbow bent. So start by lining up your hips with the back of the mat. And then you're gonna take your feet to the bottom corner of the mat and bring them into a kickstand position. Think about lifting your rib cage off the mat. Pull the top leg in, which will be your left, and then extend it up nice and long. Breathe here. And just gently pull it in a little bit more. We're warm now. We've done some pre-work, so you should be able to get a good stretch. This is good work you don't get in a lot of other classes, so we're gonna really work on strengthening the hips and range of motion moving through the hips. So we're gonna start here, kickstand position, right here. We're gonna point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze. Point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze. Bend, flex, squeeze, point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze. We're gonna add on to this in just a moment. So for some of us, we're gonna stay right here. Others of us are gonna do a double leg lift. It's optional. Use your exhale. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. So we point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze, exhale, anchor and lift. Point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze, exhale, anchor and lift. So you're not using this hand here to really push in. It's very light. You're using your core strength for that double leg lift. One more. You got it. Exhale, and lower. So you're still on that diagonal. Point that top toe, and you're making small circles forward, small range of motion. Relax your shoulders from the ears. Now with your small range of motion, you're not making a giant circle. It's very small, and your hips are as still as possible. Very little rocking. Hold it here. Take it back in the opposite direction. That's it. Couple more. And hold it there. Let's pull that knee in. Just give it a little break. You should start to feel it here on the outside of the hip. Then we're going to come back up and do a large range of motion. So you're going to start with the foot flex. Think about pressing through the heel and finding length. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point to finish. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. So it's a bigger circle, so you really have to brace the core to avoid rocking through the hips. That's it. So it can be smaller than what I'm doing if you need that stability. Hold it here because we're going to take the other way. So we exhale, flex back. Inhale, point to finish. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. That's it. Keep lengthening out through that leg. You want to lengthen out through the heel, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, and relax it. Let's bring your knees to 90 degrees right here. All I'm going to have you do is lift that top leg, lift it up and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So you're at 90 degrees. Feel that hip. Good. Lift and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Up, down. Two more. And we have a nice lateral stretch for you. So take your legs long. Let your head come down. The bottom hand takes hold of the top wrist. And find that length right here all along your body. Top leg back, bottom leg forward. And now reach. So you're going to feel that stretch right in here, plus you're getting some nice flexibility overhead. So hold that. Really breathe into that top hip flexor here. In and out. And the further you can get those legs apart, the more of a stretch you're going to get. Nice deep breath. We're going to move into a lateral push-up. We can stay here in our lateral stretch. If you want that lateral push-up, which is going to work the triceps a little bit, bring your feet a little closer together. So now you're going to push up. Take that top arm and push up. Take your bottom arm, wrap it around your rib cage like you're hugging yourself. You might as well, because we can't hug anybody else right now, so hug yourself. Take that hand right in front of you, right in front of your chest, and you're going to lift up and down. So you're getting out right in the tricep. Both feet stay on the floor. Let's do 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. All right, all you have left is the other side. So let's flip yourself right over. Rest your head in your hand, elbow on the floor. Line up your hips to begin, and then bring your feet to the bottom corner of the mat, kickstand position. All right, round in the corner here. Bring that top leg in, reach for the foot, extend up, inhale, and then exhale, just pull that leg a little bit closer, feeling that stretch along the back of the leg. Deep breath here, good. And then take that leg, lengthen it as it goes, length, 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 length. Flex the foot, kickstand position. That top hand is in front of you, light. We're going to point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze. Point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze. Point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze. Very good. And then if you want to add on with that double leg lift, let's do that on the next one. Use your exhale. Exhale, lift. Point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze, exhale, anchor and lift. Bend, flex, squeeze, exhale, anchor and lift. Use that exhale. Point and bend, extend and flex, point and squeeze, exhale, anchor and lift. Couple more right here. And the last one. And we're going to work the range of motion here. So the top leg is going to lift up and extend. Think about lengthening it across the room. Small circles forward as you stabilize your hips. Your hips are stacked. You're making a tiny circle to begin. Think about that melon again, size of a cantaloupe. A little cantaloupe. Other way. So trying to keep those hips still throughout. You're going to start to feel a little fatigue here through the hip. That's okay. We're strengthening this area. It's key for our balance and stability and strength. Ooh, all right, bend the knee. Take a little breather right here. We're going to go back out for that large range of motion. So you're going to flex the foot and press through the heel. Find that length in the leg. And as you circle, keep lengthening. So exhale, flex forward. Inhale, point to finish. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Relax your shoulder from your ears. So your upper body is kind of relaxed here. You're pulling the belly in, keeping your hips stacked. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. All right. Last one, but we have to go the other way. Exhale, flex back. Inhale, point to finish. And just notice if one side feels different than the other. Flex, point, flex, point. Two more. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. And inhale, point, and bring it in. So we're going to bring it into 90 degrees with the knees to the body. Knees stacked on each other. And lift up for 10, 9. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. 7, 6, 5. Feeling it. 3. One more. Ooh, all right, lateral stretch. Take those legs long. Nice and long. Bottom hand grabs the top wrist. Find that length. The top leg back, bottom leg forward. And breathe into your hip flexor. Inhale and exhale. I love this stretch. Anyone who has tight hips, most of us do. This is perfect. I would do it every day. Breathe in and breathe out. So if you want to join me for that lateral push-up, we can do that now. Otherwise, stay in your lateral stretch. If you're doing the push-up, top hand comes in front of the chest. Lift up, the bottom comes around the ribcage. One more hug for yourself today. Keep your feet flat on the floor. So it's easier when the feet are spread more apart, so try to bring them in a little bit or even stack. You can stack right here. You're gonna exhale, lift, inhale, lower, lift, and lower. 8 more. 7, feet on the floor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The warm weather's finally here, so you gotta get those triceps in shape. All righty, that's it. You did a great job today. Thanks for coming, or thanks for tuning in and viewing our class today. Let us know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great weekend.